Patience is one of the attributes that many of us lack when it comes to our goals and visions, dreams, or purpose for our lives. You may have a mental picture of exactly what you want to achieve with your life. You already have an idea of the goals and dreams that you want to be able to manifest here on earth, and you may be very clear of exactly how far you want to go with your life. However, many of us lack the patience that we need to go through the process to see those visions come to life. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emanuela Lumeni. I'm a child of God, a lover of His presence. I'm a radiographer by profession, a certified life coach, and an upcoming baker. To all those that have just subscribed to this channel, welcome to this Abundant Life Creation platform. On this channel, I take time to share knowledge that is going to help you discover yourself, discover your purpose, look within yourself and identify your hidden abilities and potentials, discover your talents, discover the skills and abilities that you have hidden within you, as well as share principles that are going to help you be able to refine and develop yourself to become the person that God has proposed you to be here on earth. So I'm a firm believer that it is God's purpose and it's God's desire for each and every one of us to live a life of abundance. However, He has given us all the responsibility to become creators of that life of abundance. What that means is that it is not all up to God for you to be who He has proposed you to be. God's role in your life is that He has created you for a purpose. But in order for that purpose to be able to manifest, there is a role that you have to play. And you have to get to a place where you understand your purpose. You understand everything that God has placed within you and how He has designed you to enable you fulfill that purpose. So in this journey of becoming a creator of that life of abundance, you cannot go on it without God. So everything that we share on this platform, on this channel, on our Facebook page is in alignment with what the Word of God has to say, and also looking at some of the principles that other people that have become great have been using to help them get to where they are today. So welcome back, and in today's video I want us to talk about a time for everything. So in it, we have been on a journey of self-discovery. We have been taking time to understand the different phases that you have to go through to enable you to become to become all that God has proposed you to be. We have taken time to understand the different phases that you have to go through in order for you to discover yourself. And at this point, we are at a place of our journey where we are understanding more of our creative abilities, of which I talked about the imagination being one of the greatest abilities that God has given each and every one of us. And then I also talked about our tongue, the power that God has placed in each and every word that we speak. There's power in the tongue. Power of life and death lies in the tongue. And then we went a step further to solidify the fact that without faith, it is not possible for you to be able to bring about the imaginations that you have in your mind. In as much as you can speak positivity, if you lack faith in your heart, then that means that your words, the words that you speak and your heart are not in alignment, you will have a big problem with bringing about your goals. So today I want us to discuss something very cardinal. That is before we go into a phase of us setting and writing down our goals. The thing is that you need to understand that there is a time and a season for everything under the sun, under the heavens, just as it is written in Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. So many of us have a mental picture of exactly what we want to achieve with our lives. And the thing with the mind is that there's no limit to how far you can go with your thinking. There's no limit to how far you can go with your imagination. So in your mind, you have a clear mental picture of everything that you want to do. You have seen your life 5, 10 years, 20, 50 years from now, how you want to live, what you want to achieve, what impact, what influence you want to have, and how many people you want to impact or empower power. You have it all figured out in your mind. And because in our minds we tend to see the beginning and the end of our vision, we tend to think that it is going to materialize and manifest in the shortest period of time. And as a result, we have got this expectation. Each time you are starting out on your visions or on your goals, you are so excited. You are so excited, you're so fired up, you have this zeal, and you are like, oh my God, I'm going to do this, I'm going to achieve it. Like, you are energized because you are passionate about what you have started to do. But then when you start the journey, you discover that it is not a smooth road as you have seen it in your mind. There is a process that you have to go through to get to where you want to go. And most of the time, in as much as the goals may be great, big, and possible, it may take years to get to that greatness. And it is that period that many of us are not patient with. That process, we are not patient with the process because we tend to want quick results. We are in a world of get rich quick. Everyone wants to get rich quickly. Everyone wants to become great in the shortest period of time. Everyone wants to make impacts in the shortest period of time. Everyone wants to influence their generation. Like, we want things to be done at the shortest period of time. But the truth is that everything worthwhile takes time. It takes time for something great to be birthed. If you plant a seed, or if you put a grain of maize in the ground, you don't put it today and expect that in 2 days it would have grown and you would find maize cobs that you remove and start eating. No, it takes time. You will plant it, the rain needs to rain on it, the sun needs the ground needs to give it its nutrients and everything. It will take time until you are able to see the results. So if we can actually see it in nature around us, we are not so excited, or we don't really have that belief within us, or that mindset to say, okay, it is normal when a process takes long. We tend to think there's a problem when things do not turn out exactly the way that they are supposed to be. So you need to understand that there are different seasons and times that you will have to pass through, and you need to brace yourself up. When you are starting your journey, do not be excited, be zealous, but know that it may take time for you to get to where you want to be, and you must be willing to go through the process. The whole purpose of why God gave us the gift of imagination is to enable us to be able to see, have a clear picture of where we are going. And what this does is that it enables us to because we have seen the glory of the future that is ahead of us, we're able to endure, we're able to persevere, we're able to go through the process because we have already beheld the greatness that awaits us. And it is that greatness that we have seen that encourages us and that stirs up that fire within us to keep going. That's the importance of imagination. Imagine if before you started your journey, you take time to think and you have an idea of all the challenges that you're going to face from beginning to end. Are you telling me that you're going to go after your dreams? Think about it. If God would have showed you everything that you are going to go through to get to where you want to go, do you think you can actually go with it? No, many of us would just say, I'm not going for it, or I would rather keep my peace and not have to go through that. So God may show you where He's taking you, but He will not show you what you have to go through to get you to where He wants you to be. Why? That is also another way of protecting you and ensuring you that you don't give up because you have seen the tribulations and the persecutions or challenges that you will face along the way. So understand that there are seasons. And then the other thing is that you yourself, as an individual, there are seasons that you have to pass through, and your vision as well, there are seasons that your vision will have to pass through. So you need to be able to understand the season that you are in as a person and the season that your vision or your dreams or goals are in, so that you will know how to handle, manage, and be able to endure or probably grow yourself from where you are to where you want to be. Take for example, many of us have got ideas, we have got dreams, we've got visions of what we want to do, but we have not taken the step to start acting on them because we say, I'm still young, I still have all the time, there's still a lot of years, let me just have fun, let me play around, let me do what I want to do, I will still have time. The truth is that with every year that comes by, you see all the times where every time we enter a new year, you are all excited, it's a new year, new things, new resolutions. You have entered a new year, you are adding another year to your life. It's not like you are reducing, you are adding another year. So if you are not intentional about acting on your goals when you are still a youth, the thing is that the strength, the zeal, the passion, and the fire that you have when you are a youth is one thing that you may not have as you grow older. So it is very much important for you to actually carry your yoke when you are still a youth. It is very important for you to be able to carry your yoke when you are still a youth, because in this time when you're still a youth, you are actually able to do certain things that you are not able to do when you get old. So don't look at your present situation right now and say, I'm still young, I still have a lot of time, so let me just relax, I can still work on my goals, I can still do what I want to do in 15-20 years from now. You may not have the privileges that you have now, you may not have the opportunities that you have now presently. So stop procrastinating on your goals, start from where you are. And the thing is that when you start from where you are, in as much as you may not have everything figured out, but as time goes by, everything will start to become clear. Everything is going to start becoming clear to you. So start acting on your goals. As for your vision may have different seasons. When you are starting, there will be a lot of things that you need to put in place. You find that in your vision, there'll be seasons of scarcity, there'll be seasons of abundance, there'll be seasons of growth, there'll be seasons of persecutions, tribulation, where everybody will stand to fight you. There'll be seasons where you need to work alone, times when you need to bring people to come in and help you, depending on what kind of a vision or dream or goals you have. So you need to be able to understand the different seasons or different phases that your vision is going to go through, because it will enable you to prepare. Having such an understanding helps you prepare for where you are going, in order for you to be able to have everything that you need. Increase your capacity as a leader, increase your capacity in knowledge, increase your capacity to be able to manage all that is about to come your way. So always remember, there's a time and a season for everything. Everything that you're enjoying right now may not always be there as time goes by. So now that you're still a youth, now that you still have strength, now that you still have zeal and passion, use this time to do everything that you have ever dreamed of. Because in the night season of your life, that is the best time you can actually sit down and start helping other people. So thank you so much for watching till this point. And what is it that really stood out the most to you? Have you been patient with your goals? Have you been patient with yourself? Have you been patient with the process that you have been through? So share with us what it is that has stood out the most to you in this video. Send a nice comment, a lovely comment in the comment section below. Share with us your experience. Share with us how your journey of self-discovery has been so far. If there are questions that you would want us to tackle in our next videos, please share. We'll take time to look into that. Thank you so much for all those that have subscribed. I would also encourage each and every one of you to actually like this video, to comment, because the more that you do that, the more YouTube sees our videos and content as engaging, and they take time to share it and recommend it to other people so that other people can be blessed. So let us be bearers of good news. Let us be able to share with others, because I believe a lot of us are struggling with identity issues, and this is going to be able to help a lot of people discover themselves and become intentional about creating the life of abundance. Remember, abundance should not only be in one area of your life, but in all areas of your life. So it's your lady and life coach, Emanuela Lumene. Kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. Turn on the notification button so that each time that I post and I upload a new video, you will be able to get the notification. Till we meet next time, have a lovely day. Thank you so much.